Good afternoon, ma'am. Can you please introduce yourself and tell us who you are?
Hi, I am Bay P. Gores. I am the founder of the Free to Be Wild Sanctuary that's situated here in Burnside. We are a rehabilitation and release center that focuses on rescuing Zimbabwe's wildlife and then releasing them back into the wild where we can.
Wow, that's a nice initiative. So I've realized that from Monday up to today, your staff has been learning sign language interpretation. How will that help with the sanctuary?
So it's an amazing collaboration that we've partnered up with, and what it's going to do is we've got a big focus on education. So what it's going to do is it's just going to broaden the people that we can reach with our educational program, because we're now sufficient in being able to give educational tours in conservation to the deaf community of Zimbabwe.
Wow, nice. So besides being deaf friendly, what has been the most problematic theme as far as conservation is concerned with regards to Bulawa, maybe per se?
I think the thing is lack of education in knowing what to do in terms of wildlife conflict and coexistence. So we face a big trouble with teaching people how to coexist with wildlife peacefully that benefits both the people and the wildlife.
Okay, thanks a lot, ma'am. Maybe your final words to Bulawa, your citizens, as far as conservation, wildlife conservation is concerned.
I would just say, guys, come visit, come learn about what we do, come learn about the problems that we face in Zimbabwe. We face different problems to other countries, and we try to teach people to deal with those problems. So come and learn about conservation, come and show your kids, show your grandkids. And I just figured out that no one really saves something that they don't love or care about. So come to the sanctuary, meet the animals, fall in love, and then that should hopefully help you care for them and love them and want to save them.
Thanks, ma'am. I know in English they say people fear what they don't understand. So I think teaching them will help a lot.
For sure, you've got to love something to want to protect it. So we try to teach people to love wildlife in order to understand conservation and how important it is to protect them.
Okay, thanks a lot, ma'am. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Afternoon, sir. How are you?
I'm fine. My name is Ivo Momalo.
Yes.
I'm the Executive Director of Sign Language Interpreter Trust. Sign Language Interpreter Trust is an organization that offers interpreting services whenever a deaf person needs a hearing. We are the bridge. We bridge communication, and we also offer training in sign language, and we also run programs for and with the deaf community.
All right. Thanks a lot, sir, for that. So I understand that from Monday up to today, you've been teaching personnel from the Free to Be Wild Sanctuary. How has that been going? How was that?
Yes, we have got a program that we are doing with the Rain Park Armstrong. They funded us to bridge the gap between the deaf and the hearing and service providers in the wildlife and conservation programs. We are doing that by training staff who are in wildlife and conservation programs and places like this. Then at the same time, we bring the deaf community in contact with the staff so that they can actually speak to them in their own language. So that's the program. It's in twofold: training the staff in tourism industry, in wildlife conservation programs. Then we are training also, bringing the deaf community to those programs through our interpreting services.
All right, that's good. So how has the reception been from the deaf community? Because I saw you here, you were acting, you were also teaching them about recycling and stuff like that. How receptive has the deaf community been, since you highlighted that the problem that we are having is that there is a gap between the speaking and the deaf community?
Well, that gap has existed for years and years, and they felt left out. But today it was actually a different tale, because when they came through the gates, they were greeted by staff from this institution in sign language, and then they went on a tour where the staff would explain the animal, the names and the behavior of animals in sign language, and we were there also to support through offering interpreting services. So in a way, that gap was bridged today. And the deaf community also have got talent. They can do drama. Today they were able to do drama in their own language through the assistant of interpreters. They've got different skills like craft, where they recycle and train waste material into jewelry. They've been doing all those things today. So it was an opportunity for them to express themselves in their language and be heard by someone who understands sign language, and also an opportunity to receive information, training on wildlife and conservation in their own language. So this was truly a success for the deaf community and for the industry as a whole.
All right, nicely. So now, last but not least, the president has an inclusive philosophy, that of leaving no place and no one behind. So to ensure that everyone in Zimbabwe is included in this program, what will you be doing after this one? Because I heard you saying that this is a ribbon cutting ceremony. What's in the future?
Yes, we are just starting here. We are going to be touring the whole country with this program, where we train staff, and then we bring the deaf community in contact with the staff. So we are still to go to Harare, we are still to go to Wange, we are still going to go Bay Bridge, Konarejo, all the national parks in the country. We are going to train them on basic sign language. After the training, we bring the deaf community so that they can get the services. As the president says, we are leaving no one behind. Deaf people have been left behind, not by design, but just because it's a hidden disability. If you are serving a group of people, you wouldn't tell that ABC is deaf. So you will say, no, we have covered everyone, all the disabilities are there. But deafness, as being a hidden disability, has always been left behind. So in this program, we are saying we don't want to leave anyone behind. It's an all-inclusive program that's going to put everyone at par.
Okay, thanks a lot, Mr. Numalo, for your time.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.